With over 15 schools in West Nile sub-region being involved in strikes in just a period of 31 days, that resulted into closure of some schools, destruction of school property, and to the extent of lives lost. Now, to curb this vice, concerned stakeholders have come together to find a working solution to end the vice.
In the meeting, of course, we are trying to see how we are going to call back these students. And then two, we had our meeting also with the BOG yesterday. I think we have instituted in that meeting, the BOG has instructed the management to come up to institute a probe committee, which we have done, to go on ground in various areas to find out what exactly. We have designed some questionnaires. So we are going to use the questionnaire to find out from the community, from even the teachers, from the students, some information, particularly on the strike, and also some possible solutions that the community, the students can also give for us as a way forward for the future now.
As a department, we have planned to have a meeting, what we call stakeholders meeting, because our interest is to see that these issues must come to an end. And among the strategies we have put is going to all these secondary schools, drawing a program to sensitize the students on the dangers of this kind of behavior. And our challenge is the whole of West Nile seem to be having the same scenario of strikes. Where is the problem, or what are the causes of this problem? And as people of West Nile, what must we do? Because these things are taking us backwards. You remember, we were 10 years back when you went to exile. Whereas other districts, other regions were on with the education, for us we were not sending our children to school. So we do not want to go back to those situations. I think as the department, we are concerned, and we are looking forward to planning for this meeting so that we call on the stakeholders and brainstorm over this matter and come up with stringent measures to see that this scenario does not occur anymore. If it is to occur, we want to encourage dialogue. So we have appealed to all the stakeholders in education to see that let us come together and fight this vice. And the best strategy we were trying to look at is engagement of the community to support the school. Wherever there is a school, we feel that the community around the school should own the school, and the management of the school should involve the community around in some of the school activities, so that when they understand that the school belongs to them, they can also guard the school in case of any external aggression. I think those are the things we are trying to look at, and it seems to be moving on well, because like in the municipality, we have tasked our divisions to begin the sensitization. Like South has taken off. They were in Koboko Public. They were in Koboko Parents. I think this is the head teacher of Koboko Parents. He will testify. Nyangila SS, I think, was yesterday. So they have started the move. And the North Division also had started in Ombachi Self-Help Secondary School. They are also moving on. So these are the strategies we have started to use and see whether we can bring sanity in our schools.
However, the district education officer for Koboko district, Waida Gamlai, emphasized on the effects of strikes in schools.
We needed to really do a lot of analysis why these children have gone to that extent. There are various ways of solving a problem in the school. You dialogue, you sit down, you talk. If you feel the stakeholders in the school are not enough, invite other stakeholders, sit down, solve your problems. And that's how education can move. Education issues cannot be solved by demonstration. I request the parents, please talk to your children, guide your children, let them do the right thing. It will really make us to move forward.
According to Section 73 of the Penal Code Act, says that any person who, being riotously assembled, unlawfully damage any building, railway, machinery, structure, or property commits a crime and is liable to imprisonment for 7 years. Emmanuel Agele, West Nile TV.